Hello, today, we are going to talk about horizontal and lateral violence amongst nurses. First, we will go over lateral violence. In the next slide we have staff nurse Julie talking to newly hired nurse Paul.
Paul, I thought you said you graduated at the top of your class. You couldn't even run morning community. No wonder no one wants to work with you.
I'm sorry.
According to Becker and Vysotsky, lateral violence has been described broadly as any unwanted abuse or hostility within the workplace. It may be hostile, aggressive, and harmful behavior by a nurse or group of nurses toward a coworker or group of nurses via attitudes, actions, words and/or behaviors. Now we will hear from Stephen about horizontal violence.
Thanks, Dave. Next we will talk about horizontal violence. In the next scene, we have the nurse manager, Sally, talking with Julie.
Hi Sally, you wanted to see me?
What is this I hear about you wanting 5 days off next week? We are too busy. How do you expect to be promoted if you can't be at work? I heard you left early on Saturday and didn't come in on Sunday. You still can't find someone responsible to watch your kids?
According to Becker and Vysotsky, horizontal violence is characterized by the presence of a series of undermining incidents over time, as opposed to one isolated conflict. According to Dittmer, it can be verbal abuse, threats, intimidation, bullying, humiliation, excessive criticism, innuendos, exclusion, denial of access to opportunities and promotion.
Here is a list of tips on how to prevent lateral violence. Zero tolerance toward violent or abusive behavior. Protection from retribution if reported. Utilize employee assistance program. Interrupt the violence. Assess the nursing unit and raise awareness. Brainstorm solutions and encourage dialogue. Create unit-specific guidelines. Here are some tips on how to address lateral violence. Document who, what, where, when. Report it up the chain. Go to the next person above the one harassing you. Look up your workplace policies and procedures. Seek guidance from the nursing union. Report it to the Joint Commission.